I'm going to bring this crowd with me when I give a reading. Thank you so much for that introduction, Tanya. I've dedicated the last 30 years of my life to bringing writing to people who don't think they could write, because I think it should be one of the inalienable rights and should be put in the Declaration of Independence. The right to happiness, and writing. And when you think about it, it's a very human task. And what I hope when people write and learn to just keep their hand moving, not good or bad, no judgment, is you start to find out what you really think, see, and feel. And that's very powerful, because often we walk around and have no idea who we are. Once you connect with that and understand that, you're centered and you can actually hear what someone else has to say. And you can clearly say what you have to say. So I'm particularly happy that Tanya has kind of taken the flag as I get older. When I met her for breakfast and she told me that she uses writing practice in this work, I said to her, this is exactly where I would love my work to go. And I'm really happy and honored that she's doing it and carrying on the lineage. So I want to tell you a little about this group, because I went out 2 days ago to watch them in action. And I kept trying to figure out what was going on. So Tanya and Camille do the project Life Stories, and they came together with Rachel Kaufman. Rachel Kaufman has been a peacemaker. Where is she? Rachel Kaufman has been a peacemaker for many years and has gone over to Israel for many years and has created connections. She has a beautiful space out near Glorietta, a camp, and has worked on developing the idea of bringing these young women together in a neutral place and in a beautiful place. Can you imagine the energy that it takes to bring that together? There are 4 Palestinian young girls. This round, she had another round in July, 6 Israeli Jews and 4 Arab Israelis. The 3 Gaza girls were detained at checkpoint for 3 days and didn't arrive till later. So it's tremendous effort to get them. And then, she's been bringing them over for 3 years. And this year, Tanya and Camille have come together with her to do these monologues. And it was very exciting. I remembered again how amazing it is to write and know that you're going to read your work. It was titillating, whatever that word is. The girls were just on fire. And they'd been working already for 4 or 5 days. And it's interesting how they started. They started with very simple, non-threatening topics like I remember, I'm thinking of. And then as they built confidence, then the topics were the Holocaust, checkpoints, things that were really scary. And I could feel that these people had really grown a confidence in their own experience and speaking out what their experience is. One of the young women, and I promised I would say her name, Sabrina, who's a Palestinian girl from Gaza. This line was beautiful, but also because of where she's from, it was particularly potent. Sometimes I feel that my pen is my land. Sometimes I feel that my pen is my land. Sabrine, for a Palestinian. So we're going to hear this tonight. They're nervous and they're excited. And I want us to tell you what's going to happen after this. In April 2006, Tanya and Camille are going to bring a whole bunch of people, facilitators, plus of course them. They're going in April back to Israel. So they're going back to the land where it's happening, hopefully to Palestine too, and they're going to work with like a reunion with the people who have come to the camp in the last 3 years. Work with them and their mothers. So it's going to be really powerful to get them to meet there and to keep articulating with each other. Because really, true peace comes from understanding. That's the only way we can really let go. And so they're raising money, and I think this was the beginning of raising money is tonight. So I hope that all of us will, after this is over, write checks, contribute something. You know, we have so much frustration and pain and suffering and heartache about what's going on in Israel and Palestine and with these people. Here's a chance for us to do something positive and helpful and heartwarming, and we know these people and we know where the money is going. Often we write checks and you don't really know where it goes. This is really going someplace, and you know, and you've experienced it. So let's all sit down and settle in our seats and take this in. Thank you all for being here. Thank you.